Good morning, everyone. Or at least morning where I am. Not sure where it might be, where you are, but it is currently 10 in the morning, or 10 till 8 in the morning where I am. Not that it really matters. I'm gonna be probably spending most of my day either playing this, recording this game, editing this, maybe uploading a part or two. Anyway, so when we last left off, we beat we beat Mac in the Mushroom Kingdom Castle, and we got our first star piece. And next time, see, this is why we don't record early in the morning, because my brain's not entirely all there. I only woke up like about half an hour ago, so I'm still kind of getting the cobwebs out. But this time, we are heading off to the Kero sewers. This is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for Bellum, whomever that is. Probably a little dark down there, so keep alert. Now, before we head on down there, I could have sworn there was a hidden treasure around here. Alright, well, guess I was wrong. Let's save the game here. We have our first instance of water. We move a little slower in water, but that's fine, because there's not a whole lot of enemies in the water. Reading directions on how to enter. Really simple. You just stand on the pipe, you press down. But if you press several buttons at the same time, you're not going to be able to enter. It's just to re-enter a pipe, jump off once, and then try again. Real simple stuff. Let's go ahead and head on down here. Got ourselves the first instance of a couple new enemies, the Rat Funk and the Shadows. Shadows, if I'm not mistaken, are awake to lightning. That's fine, because we don't need lightning. I'm gonna head down here. Yes! Because there's something a little interesting down in this area. And that's this area here. You might think there's actually a really cool treasure in this box, but it's an enemy! The Pandorite. Pandorites are actually pretty interesting enemies. They're immune to fire, from what I understand. I believe they're also immune to electricity, so you don't want to utilize your electric or fire attacks. They're pretty weak just fine to Mario's jump, however. And here we have the instance of a first status effect. This is the Fear status effect. Fear is pretty much a pain in the butt, because what it does is that you can see your characters trembling in the upper left. Fear decreases your offensive and defensive abilities, so you will take double damage and deal half as much. This applies to both special and physical. But we get a flower jar for our trouble, as well as a true form pin. You know, I think the reason why, I'm not entirely certain if the reason why my jump attacks were so effective was because I was using the jump shoes. But anyway, the true form pin, we're going to want to go ahead and equip to Mallow here. And you're going to see why in a particular moment. And by a particular moment, I mean when we actually face the big boss of this particular episode. Now you see a warp pipe down there. We can't quite access that just yet. Unlike in other Mario games, we can't just jump out, at any time. We actually have to get to a point like right here that's level with the water for us to actually jump out. That's the Hobgoblin. I believe that one will actually deal another certain status effect for us. This is the poison status effect. Poison, I was right. It was a status effect, but it wasn't the status effect I was thinking of. So what poison does is that your characters will eventually, they will gradually lose HP, I should say. But you can tell you're poisoned by that weird discoloration that they have. Oh, and we got a pure water for our drop. Pure waters are somewhat interesting. They're mainly useless for the most part. Oh, sometimes, I forgot rat funks will also poison you as well. But sometimes enemies will flee from battle. But as I was saying, pure waters are pretty interesting. They're mainly useless for the most part. The only thing that you mainly do with pure waters is they believe they will. Yes, any ghost enemies like Boos or the Shadows will automatically be defeated by being hit with a pure water. Level 6. We did HP last time, I believe. So, oh, and we learned Super Jump. That's going to be pretty interesting. Super Jump is one of Mario's main attacks, I should say. Do I want to jump down there? Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to jump back up there, so we're going to have to go back down. Actually, hang on. Will I be able to? Nope. Not even using an enemy as a solid platform will I be able to get off of there. Alright, well. This is the cheap enemy. For whatever reason, they're named Gobi in this enemy, or in this area. I think we do fight proper cheeps later on, but anyway, I keep getting distracted. So the Super Jump is pretty much Mario's signature move in this particular game, and there's a couple of challenges that involve the Super Jump. And that requires that you have to make consecutive Super Jumps in a row. You actually get a couple of prizes later on. If you manage to complete 30 Super Jumps consecutively in a row, you will gain a Mario exclusive accessory called the Attack Scarf, which will boost your attack power by a crazy amount. If you manage to complete 100 consecutive Super Jumps in a row, then you will gain a not an ability, but you will gain a armor that anyone can equip called the Super Suit. Oh, no, I can't. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and beat this enemy here. I don't think I could jump on that as high as it was. ourselves a honey syrup for trouble. That's fine. And go down here. Now it reaches level 6. Got ourselves. You know what? And we learned Psychopath. Psychopath's pretty cool. What it does is that it will allow us to see the HP total of an enemy, as well as getting the inner thoughts of an enemy, if we time it right. I love these once again flowers. They're probably my favorite. Probably should have kept the antidote pin on him, but that's fine. Where I'm supposed to go is down this way. Nope. It's been a while since I played this game, so forgive me if I get a little lost. I do want to save my, how can I say? I do want to save my flower points. Oops. Dang it. Oy. Alright, well. I'm gonna head down here. Water has been drained. Okay, now. I think we can. Oops. Oops. Dang it. Ah, brilliant. I should probably get the hell out of Dodge. I thought I could take these guys on. At least particular attacks like Scream and Endo Bubble don't actually deal damage. Kind of beginning to wonder if the special attacks weren't really doing a whole hell of a lot of damage. Well, that was interesting. That particular, whatchamacallit, will actually bring you back up to the surface, that platform. Go ahead and we'll save the game again, just to be safe. There's a little something down here I do want to show off, if I can get to it. Got a bunch of pure waters we're going to be able to sell off. Down here? No. Here it is. Come on. Get over here. We need to get out of here. Good and run, he says. Now this is where something like this one item we're gonna get a lot later on will actually come in handy, but here we go. Dang it. Dang it. Gonna save the game once again. I want to get up to that particular platform, but we need to use that boo as an enemy. We need to use that boo as a platform, I should say. Don't do. There we go. There we go. Dang it. I wanted to get into that pipe. Come on. I wanted to get that flower. Oh, and we get... Okay, that is the mute status. Anytime that you see like that X mark over your character and they're kind of slumped over forward like that, you can't use special attacks. Okay. We wanted to get up here. And that Shyster says this is a dead end, so it's best to turn back now. That's a full heal. We can't go anywhere. And we're going to do something really stupid. We're going to fight this thing. Yep. Yep, that went about as well as expected. So the funny thing is, even though we lost, like I believe I mentioned this before, but dying in this game, pretty much just a slap on the wrist. You don't lose anything. You're healed back up to full, both HP and flowers, and you retain whatever experience that you'd gotten up to that point. So yeah, I just had to show that off. This must be Bellum! Is that a fire hose or his tongue? Ho ho ho! Heck! It's a snack attack, and you're it! And we have the boss of this area, Bellum. He has 440 hit points. He just wants to sleep. Room service has been kind to me. Where's my bib? Oops, we don't want to. Stick for a body, head full of straw. Give me a scarecrow, rah, rah, rah! And this is our third instance of yet another status effect. The Scarecrow. Scarecrows cannot attack, nor can they use items. They can only defend or use special attacks. This is what the true form pin that I have on Mallow will actually prevent. Can't stand it. The hunger. The hunger! And he freaking just eats our buddy. I can assume that was scary. He says, if you defeat me, you still won't beat me. Beware the flood. Bella must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. Why, do you hear something? Or is it just me? Water! Here it comes, quick! Hit the button before we're washed away!